Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening.
He was
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening. I just came from Hyderabad
Good
just now.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Namaskar.
so we should start, Archana.
A very good evening to all the eminent speakers, dignitaries, and the participants. I, Kumari Archana, PhD research scholar in the Department of Electrical Engineering, NIT Jamshedpur, take this privilege to welcome you all to the valedictory session, a function for the 6-day online faculty development program on recent advancement in e-mobility for developing power utility, sponsored by AICTE ATAL, organized by Department of Electrical Engineering, NIT Jamshedpur. I would request Dr. Mrinal Kranti Sarkar sir, coordinator of this faculty development program, to share the last 6 days experience of this program. Sir,
Good
please.
evening. Good evening to everyone present here in this valedictory function. On behalf of the organizing team of these 6 days online FDP, I have a great privilege to welcome one and all to the valedictory ceremony of this event. Honorable Director, NIT Jamshedpur, Professor Gautam Sutradhar sir, distinguished Chief Guest, Professor Devashish Chatterjee sir, Dr. Supriyo Das, in charge HOD, Electrical Engineering Department, and other dignitaries, faculty members, and dear participants. Over the last 6 days, we had conduct 13 technical sessions along with one questionnaire and feedback session in which we have had a deep insight into the various aspects and applications of various EV charging techniques, power transfer methodologies, policy making frameworks, and renewable energy based charging infrastructure in different technical sessions. Also, we have had different type of power transfer possibilities like grid to vehicle, vehicle to grid, vehicle to vehicle, and vehicle to home. We could have even experienced the zeal and enthusiasm of the experts in this field, which can be portrayed by the number of participants registered their 6 days online FDP sponsored AICTE hotel, and various key concerns during the experts lecture have been explained by the expert in each session. We hope by attending this course, the participants who are working in the area of recent trends of EV power processing and also want to do research in these fast growing and cutting edge technologies have been more benefited. The session had been witnessed by more than 117 participants from different AICTE approved institutes of all over the country. We are heartily thankful to all the participants, our experts, and distinguished dignitaries for making these events a success. Once again, I would like to thank our beloved enthusiastic participants for showing their interest for this FDP. Also, I would like to extend my thanks to our experts for giving their consent for this FDP within a short notice. Thank you all for making this 6 days online FDP event as a success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Next, I request Dr. Supriyo Das sir, in charge HOD Electrical Engineering Department, to share his views. Sir, please.
Thank you, Archana. A very good evening to everyone. Honorable Director, NIT Jamshedpur, Professor Gautam Sutradhar, distinguished Chief Guest, Professor Devashish Chatterjee, other dignitaries, faculties, participants, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Department of Electrical Engineering, it gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all on the occasion of valedictory function of the 6 days online AICTE ATAL sponsored faculty development program on recent advancement in e-mobility for developing power utility, organized by Department of Electrical Engineering, NIT Jamshedpur. First of all, I would like to thank our director and chief guest of this event for gracing us with their presence. Further, I would like to congratulate the entire organizing team and the coordinators for successfully conducted this workshop. Interactive lectures always increase student participation and involvement in such type of faculty development program. This 6 days online APP was designed in a way to promote and acknowledge the various aspects of EV charging techniques, power transfer methodologies, policy making frameworks, and integration of EV charging stations with the renewable energy based power generation. I hope all the participants are benefited by attending all the technical sessions for the technological endeavor and enrichment. Apart from learning new things, by attending this FDP, participants can also build new relationships, establish connections with professionals, or grow their professional networking. With this, I conclude the valedictory. Best wishes and a very happy new year to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Next, I request today's chief guest, Professor Devasis Chatterjee, sir, Professor Department of Electrical Engineering, Jadavpur University, Kolkata, to enlighten us of this occasion with his words of wisdom. Sir, please.
Sir, unmute,
Please
please.
unmute.
All right. Sorry. Very good evening to all the dignitaries present here. Honorable Director, Professor Gautam Sutradhar, Dr. Supriyo Das, HOD EE, and other faculty members and dear participants. So, just I have seen that this topic, whatever is chosen by the organizing committee, is really, really relevant these days. Means to see that we are having a paradigm shift in case of generation of electricity as well as in the load criteria. So next 20 years will be the EV era. Means if you see the policies, government policies, etc. So everything is towards that. So this type of interaction or FDP will be really helpful to all the participants. I hope all the participants have enjoyed it. They are enriched with different speakers, their knowledge, and they further. I will be very happy if they can apply, or few of them at least can apply this platform and then progress forward towards their research work or in some other areas. So that will be really helpful. I hope everybody has been really, you can say, helped by this kind of action, and thank you all. So nothing more to say, the similar words. I hope in future also such kind of FDPs will definitely be arranged, and more people will be aware, and the research section will be enriched. Okay, thank you, everybody.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Next, I want to invite patron of this 6-day online FDP, Honorable Director, sir, NIT Jamshedpur, Professor Gautam Sutradhar, sir, to kindly enlighten us with his words of wisdom. Sir, please.
Very, very good evening to all of you, particularly the chief guest of today's function, Professor Devasis. I also
Thank you, sir.
Congratulate Dr. Minal, Dr. Supriyo, Dr. Simanta Samal. Basically, they have worked as a pivotal role for this particular 6 days FDP program on recent advancement in e-mobility for developing power utility. As Professor Devasis rightly mentioned, when this file came to me, I understand that it is a very, very useful in the today's context. Is indeed, I am not basically from this area, but still I understood that EV is a coming future for next at least 10 to 15 years minimum. So in this context, the organizing committee, what they've tried to make an FDP for 13 sessions and about 100 plus people are joined, I hope they will definitely benefited with this kind of faculty development program. As you all know that technology is basically a very fast rate, it is developing and it is advancing. So it is very difficult for any university, any institute that we can change the technology that industry needs within 1 year or 2 years. We can change the review and we can change the syllabus and curriculum of the study. But simultaneously, we could give the supports of the newly developed thrust areas of different subjects in electrical, mechanical, or electronics. So this is we could do. So as a whole, what I feel that what Department of Electrical Engineering of NIT Jamshedpur tried, basically it is a benefit of the total fraternity, of teaching fraternity to students fraternity of Electrical Engineering Department. I am really proud of that Dr. Minal, Supriyo, and Dr. Simanto has organized such a nice and very good faculty development program, and I hope that they will continue this kind of enthusiasm and as well as work towards the development of the fraternity of not only in electrical engineering but also multidisciplinary areas. So I have also came to know that again some faculty program is there in the next week. So I really encourage electrical engineering department for such kind of activities, which is really beneficial to the young generation of the teaching faculty, as well as to brush up the knowledge of the senior people like us, who are also getting some kind of information in this. And in our today's technology, if we do not keep up with the pace of this technology development, we will be very soon will be discarded or will be just away from the technology. Okay, so we'll be basically we cannot cope up with the new technologies coming. So in all aspects, I again try to motivate my electrical engineering faculty members so that they could in future also do for the development, for the benefit of all the faculty members as a whole. We have to grow as well as a nation. So it is needed that other engineering colleges, faculties who attended in this program, they will benefit it for their career, respective careers. So thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Namaste.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Before we conclude, we are happy to take feedback from the participants.
Dear participants, please
Participants
share
give
some benefit, some feedback. Dear participants, so that in future,
some people are raising their
Sir, are you here? Hello?
some
Yes, yes,
are
yes.
raising their hands. But
yes, yes.
Sir, good evening, sir. This is Balaji from Puducherry. I'm working in Vanakulavada Institute of Technology, Puducherry, sir. Hello, are
Yes,
you
sir.
here,
Yes,
sir?
yes, yes. You are audible.
Okay.
Yes, yes, you are
Sir,
audible.
first of all, I would thank for this wonderful FTP to gain much knowledge about EV area. So actually, all these sessions are very good, and it will be more technical and also very useful for the scholars, those who are doing PhD, and also those who are doing research, computer research on research in PhD also. So the resource persons are very good presenters, and it will be very much helpful, sir. I once again thank and my request, sir, that PPTs, if possible, you can share in Google Meet, Google Drive, or WhatsApp group, so that it will be helpful in future use, sir. Thank you, sir.
All the recorded lecture we will share.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now, last but not least, I request Dr. Simanta Kumar Samal sir, co-coordinator of this FDP, to conclude the ceremony by presenting a vote of thanks. Sir, please.
Thank you, Archana. A very good evening to one and all. Honorable Director, NIT Jamshedpur, Professor Gautam Sutradhar, distinguished Chief Guest, Professor Devasis Chatterjee, and Dr. Supriyo Das, in charge HOD Electrical Engineering Department, and other dignitaries, faculty members, and my dear participant. I would like to take the privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. And first and foremost, I express my heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Director, sir, for his able support to conduct this event. Next, I and the entire organizing team express our heartfelt thanks to our today's chief guest, Professor Devasis Chatterjee, sir, who for his valuable key points and also for giving his consent within a short notice despite of his busy schedule. We are also grateful to HOD Electrical for encouraging and continuous support regarding this event. The guidance provided by our HOD has always encouraged us to do this kind of things. So thank you for that. We would like to thank all the dignitaries for gracing this occasion. And then I would like to thank all the faculty member of the Department of Electrical Engineering for their support and coordinating cooperation for this event. I would like to thank the research scholars of the department and student coordinators for their sincere support for this event. And then last but not the least, I thank all the participants for joining this program and make it success. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
So, thank you, sir. So, we are concluding this program.
Dr. Mrinal, I think someone has raised hand, or maybe
No, they are giving some means emoji type of thing.
okay.
Ruturaj Hariware raised your hand. Dear participant, if you have any feedback or anything else, you can share.
Okay, I think we are concluding, sir, here. Thank you for be with us. Okay. Okay, sir. Good night.
So good night. So I am leaving.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All the participants, we are concluding this program. So we are leaving.
Okay.